Welcome back. A very new group is taking the city of Rochester by storm. It is called Fuel Rochester, and it's a part of the Rochester Area Chamber of Commerce and is meant as a way for young professionals to network. Joining us is Brian Smith. He is a member of Fuel Rochester, a very new member of Fuel Rochester. Brian, thanks so much for being with us today.
Well, thanks, Rachel, for the time today.
So there are many different networking groups within the city. What makes Fuel Rochester different from those groups?
Well, Fuel Rochester differentiates itself from the other social networking groups in Rochester. First of all, it's sponsored by the Rochester Chamber of Commerce, so you have access to chamber events, also business leaders in the community, and network with them, as well as young professionals in the Rochester area.
And like you mentioned, it is a part of the Chamber of Commerce, but it is a little different. How would you explain to someone that's maybe wondering, how is this going to compare?
Sure. Fuel Rochester is sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce. You have access to the Chamber events, but we want to make sure that we include the young professionals in the community, get them engaged in the community, because Fuel Rochester and the Chamber of Commerce believes that young professionals need to stay in the community, so to fuel Rochester's future and also get them involved in community initiatives.
And you have lots of great events coming up. I think a few weeks ago you had a big event at Magoon's or Goonies Comedy Club in Rochester where hundreds of young professionals showed up and learned different things from each other. What else is coming up in the future? We
had a fantastic event, like you said, at Goonies, more than we expected. But coming up this coming Thursday on May 28th, we have a social networking couple hours going on at Beer Bellies on Civic Center Drive, where you can learn more about Fuel. It's open to all young professionals and professionals that are young at heart as well. So just to learn about the group and network, and we'll get you set up and be able to join.
Perfect. So that type of event is free, but when someone does want to join, what is the membership cost?
Membership costs for the rest of 2009 are $30 for chamber members, $45 for non-members, and it's easy to find out if you're a chamber member or not. All you have to do is ask someone in your business or call the chamber to see if your business is a Chamber of Commerce member, and all employees of that business are actually chamber members.
Personally, how have you grown through this?
I've met a lot of new, interesting people outside of just my scope of work, and also met some engaging business leaders as well, and been able to network with them and also bounce ideas off each other.
So when you really think about it, with the economy the way it is today, and maybe people who are wanting to start up their own businesses, this is the way to go to really find out who's out there in Rochester that could help you.
Exactly. Like I found my landscaper for this weekend
there you
at
go.
Fuel, so that was new to the community as well. So it's an excellent opportunity to get your business out there and also network with other business leaders.
And for any inquiring minds, is there a meaning behind the word fuel?
No, there is not. No acronym for Fuel, but the name represents that we want to fuel Rochester, and this next generation of young leaders are going to make Rochester spark.
And it's already becoming so successful. Thank you so much for telling us all about this today.
Thank you, Rachel, for your time.
You're welcome. And if you want more information, just visit our website, kttc.com/links.